Hello and welcome back to Brandenburgian Ambitions in Europa Universalis 4 with me, the Green Dragon. So, I saw a possibility raised that the saves might get broken when the Wealth of Nations expansion pack gets released, so I'm gonna try and record as much of this as I can, but if this series gets cut off halfway, well, I'll add a video explaining what happened there and, well, you'll know, right? Anyway, hopefully everything will be working out well and we'll be able to play this to the end date. So, our plan was to actually make Denmark succeed at life and stuff. And what we want is for Denmark to actually be strong enough strong enough to... Oh, and we're at war with Castile. Alright, because our ally of, namely the dum-dum named Aragon, decided to attack them. But yeah, what we want to do is make Denmark integrate Sweden and Norway. Then we will take one province with a Swedish core and one province with a Norwegian core, and we will eventually force Denmark to return all of that land to their rightful owners. That also unfortunately means that we cannot attack Denmark for this. Much as we might want to have Kurland, we really can't afford to take the attack right now, so we're gonna let them live. Meanwhile, we do have this little thing where we kind of theoretically might have a little bit of a Catholic problem. I hear there's, pill for that, I guess. So we're gonna try and cure this particular disease of ours. Hopefully that will work out well. And then there's the stuff down here, where we could try and do naughty things to the Ottomans. Of course, that would require a lot of armies, but, it might work out. Supply limits, so we are... Generally, we can count on having, like, 20 maybe? Slightly less in some places. So we're gonna keep our armies at that strength. In order to up our supply limit, we would have to build, these, namely Star Forts, because they do add a tiny amount of supply limit, apparently. Wonderful, not that much then. Okay, what's our manpower? 40,000. If we are gonna, fight the greater Danish Empire at any point, that will have to be a thing, but for now we can just start up the game, and suddenly it becomes very, very laggy for a short moment, as the game recalculates a whole lot of things. Okay, but yeah, we could defeat Denmark if it was unified with Sweden and Norway. I believe it might not be easy. In fact, I would expect it to be pretty damn hard, but it would be possible. And that is something we would aim for. If that's what it came down to. Also, Castile. Hey, see, I've rethought my, my involvement in this war, if you will, so perchance we could negotiate a white peace? Perhaps? No? Yeah, thought not. Hey, how about you? How about you, dear Mazovia? You are nowhere near ready to get integrated. Let's work on you anyway. You just, I think, need the time, right? Mazovia, how much time does Mazovia need? 43, so there's plenty of time, and Bohemia is still 13 years away. So that's okay. We could go after someone like Cologne or something, but there's not much... Well, there is some point. I could get trade power in this valuable node. But they're in the coalition and they're allied with Austria, so maybe not. So, the coalition is pretty damn strong. I think I could probably take them, but it would require some effort. And Teutonic Nationals, wonderful. Ah, as if we're already not low enough on manpower, eh? So how are the conversions coming along? Slowly. Still, I'm hopeful that we will be able to eventually get our manpower up to what it should be. Manpower and our stability. Both, really. Because this is not exactly an ideal situation, so still no interesting unions possible, unfortunately. Hungary is scared of me, because I, you know, took a chunk out of their side. The Ottomans leads a oh, fuck! Oh, the Golden Horde is not too big, so it's not that bad. Oh, and Lithuania is reclaiming lost territory. Good for them! You are... Timurids, Crimea, Greece... Greece? Wait, what? What? In what freaking way is there a Greece? Greece. There's a Greece. Holy crap. Huh. Interesting. There's a Greece. Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. If I could possibly vassalize them. There would be no way for me to actually do that. Unless I get an access through here and no way to fabricate on them. But it is a tempting thought to get Greece. And then to use them to grab some of the Ottoman lands. Although, I suppose, if I did that, the best bet would actually probably be to just go for Byzantines, right? Grab something which used to have Byzantium on it, take it for my own, and then feed it cores. And that could go a long ways, if I want to conquest southwards. If. Which I'm not sure that I do. Then again, yeah, I want to conquer the north, but in order to do that, Denmark has to... They're integrating Norway. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. And we actually want this to happen now, so... we're gonna let them. After they're done integrating the both of these, then we're gonna make ourselves their enemies. But until then, we're actually gonna support this insanity. Still losing money because of constant rebellions, and our manpower is melting even further. No art worth patronizing. Right. Okay, they left the coalition. Saxony left the coalition. See, that suggests to me that Saxony might die horribly in a fire. Because, you know, and it looks like the Protestant Reformation is not necessarily... Well, there's a lot of Protestants here. I suppose in Norway, once they get integrated, things might... I mean, Denmark might flip, but Protestants are not that strong, actually. Looks like a pretty piddly Reformation. Which is sad, because I actually ended up... I should have taken the leap earlier, and that would have encouraged more countries to take it. As it is now, I, you know, might have actually helped sabotage the Reformation I was counting on happening. Oh, come on. The Ottomans... Ah, shit. So you're allied to the Golden Horde, but your union... Wait, you're allied... Wait, what? No, you're at war with the Golden Horde, right. Could I declare war on them? Would I want to declare war on them? Free Moldavia, possibly. What's my relation? 6 of 6. What's the... No, I cannot fight the Ottoman hordes with 8,000 reserves. It's just... That's somewhat insane, I would say. That's a bit crazy. Okay, Venice has been pieced out. Great. And Aragon is essentially screwed now. They are kind of screwed. Okay, Pomeranian nationalists, but our religious unity is slowly kind of technically inching up. Scientific revolution would be good, but sure, we'll pick that up. I want... Yes, there we go. Infantry combat ability, that will help a great deal. 20% extra combat ability, that will go a ways. Boom. Yeah, and Gelglies are actually extremely... Might actually switch to something that does not take as much damage from shock. Yep, Aragon got screwed. Why would you take this one, though? I mean, I can... Why would you take that particular one? God damn it. That event. Okay. But, meanwhile, let us gather our trade ships and prepare to patrol the Baltic again, cause... Oh no, Lubeck actually. Not the Baltic. We're not gonna be patrolling the Baltic. We need to patrol the Lubeck in order to have good things happen to us. Because we do need the money here. Badly. There we go. Now we should be able to actually, you know, survive economically. And listen, is the coalition making you like brave or something? Because let me tell you, that's a bad idea, being brave at my face. It truly is. Okay, let's take a look at the coalition map mode. Is there anyone I want to attack? Not can. I know there are people I can attack. Are there people I want to attack? And it doesn't really look like it. I mean, Lithuania maybe, but that's about it. Lithuania is in the coalition though, so there's really not that much. Wow. The Livonian opinion has drifted a fair ways downward. And you have a lot of negatives actually. But most of these will wear off, and 10 years, right? So that's 6, 7.2, 8.4. That's about 80 opinion in 10 years. Plus finishing the improvements should be perfectly manageable. Polotskian nationalists. Wonderful. You're gonna go that way. Through all the dangers and wonders unforeseen. Okay, let's chill out with that. I mean, I know I could, and I would get some cores. Huh. If I had annexed all of those without coring them, it would have actually been extremely easy. So, Samogitia and Kurland, but not Kovno, right? Not Kovno. Would we change the ideas? Prussian becomes the new primary culture. Country changes to Prussia. I don't see anything about idea group changing. Because I want to keep the Brandenburgian ideas. Those are very nice. So what? Extra money, I suppose. It does sound somewhat good. Also, marketplaces in at least some of these places. Catholic zealots. Great, 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 great. Great. Okay. So yeah, we want Denmark to succeed at their integrations. That's the plan. Let's stop off our relations while we're at it. Austria will hate us for proclaiming religious independence for the next 100 years or so. That's gonna be fun. And Bohemia is interfering with things and causing attrition, eating up our limited manpower. Ooh, Grand Army. I'm actually gonna go for that right away, even though that might weaken us. Now we'll be fine, and... Oh, fuck you, Austria! Now they decide to join the coalition again. Okay, crush the Livonian Order. Shouldn't they have failed that? I mean, the Livonian Order is no longer at war, right? No? Finland is a vassal of Denmark. But yeah, that's the plan. We will take over the Baltics by repeatedly smashing up, yay, Denmark. And that's the thing, we'll have to take 2 provinces like Västergotland and Bohuslän, because they're side by side and it'll be relatively easy to take them. And yeah, we can use those to feed, you know, the rest of the stuff to our then new vassals. This Denmarkian crap we'll probably have to eat on our own, but then again we'll be able to get a lot of crap from them without taking any aggressive expansion, which is important because I will not want Denmark to be in a coalition against me, because that will make it difficult to attack them. Right? I have a plan. It'll work. Trust me on that. It'll be glorious. So, how much more ideas do I need? Just 5 more and then I have that, 20% discipline for Prussian ideas. Okay, good. Military access from Norway, sure. Sure, I guess they're fighting each other, and it looks like the Ottomans may be screwing over Hungary. I'm betting that Hungary will switch to hating the Ottomans at some point, because the Ottomans are doing mean things to them. So that's a thing which we can look forward to, possibly. Though we are not in much of a position currently, for obvious reasons, to... Oh goddammit, I lost a Defender of the Faith, because I was dragged into a stupid war by Aragon, which they managed to lose, because those idiots decided to attack Castile. And I have to suffer for their bloody idiocy. God damn it! Stupid fucking AI! You can tell that I'm not pleased by this. Not pleased at all. Yeah, my king is not exactly good. If he was to die in battle, I would not be very sad at all. Okay, Zeps is right here, so we would attack for that. Increased scoring cost, though. Ooh. And France and Savoy lines. Maybe not such a good idea. Maybe we don't want to do just... Well, maybe we don't exactly want to do that. Freeing Croatia might be nice. Perhaps we should look for other allies, like the Pope will hate us, because heretic religion and all that, and they're in the coalition too. Actually, since they're pretty strong and since they don't have that much aggressive expansion, maybe we can get them out of the coalition. Yeah, Austria and Hungary. Austria hates us just a tiny bit. And they're no longer outraged, so maybe they'll chillax on that. Lithuania just wants us to die in a fire, that's to be expected. And Denmark, yeah, we want to... Maybe we just want to take something like Bornholm, but that would necessitate a naval superiority against them. Because, oh no, we wouldn't want Bornholm, we would want... Okay. Their suzerain has control of the province. Oh god damn it. Yeah, we're having a bit of a troublesome time these days. All kinds of nasty things keeping us down. It's unfortunate, it also can't be helped. At least we're making plenty of money. Enough anyway. 2 loans. Great! And the spread of Reformation. Good, wonderful, exactly what we need. More religious troubles. You are fully sieged. You are at war with France in the Ottoman conquest of Slavonia. Huh. Interesting. So... missionary strength. Tolerance of heretics. Yeah, that sounds actually pretty good. Ah, you're running a level 2 advisor, which can't help with the cash situation, could it? He's probably costing an arm and a leg. So I'm betting that these guys have quite a few ships, which will be strong enough to cause a lot of problems for me. We have to have a great deal of galleys, or maybe we'll have to switch to heavy ships and have a whole lot of those. You are costing me money. I'm actually gonna get rid of you. So right now we don't actually want to expand. We want to more consolidate than anything else. What's our actual force limit? 80. 80, which we can in no way afford to support. Just too much army to, realistically go for that. And I could build more marketplaces, but that's a stupid idea. Let's just build things which actually increase our manpower, because we do need more. because I want to have as much men in reserve, or the ability to keep as much men in reserve, as I actually have in my standing armies. I consider that an important part of maintaining our, overall strength. So most of these are galleys, which is good. And apparently Rigan nationalists rose up and immediately changed their mind. Good. Let me guess. 1 hour, right? In that case, we'll split you in half, ditch one, and send one over to here, whereas we send the galleys over to here, cause we will need the warships. Oh, Rigan nationalists there! The frack? Why the fuck would they be there of all places? Jeez. Lithuania is looking pretty crowded there, I would say. Poor ducklings. And did you take stuff back from the Crimea or what? Looks like they might have taken a thing or two. Yeah, looks like they did. Good for them. Okay, so that's some galleys right there. That's good. That will help. And you should really go back to Lubeck and do stuff to help with things. And you producing any more? No, stop. That's fine. So 85% force limit seems glorious enough. And next vessel goes away really slowly, unfortunately. Oh look, Catholic zealots. No, don't stomp. Better they use the guy with the actual leadership so that, the battles are more successful and we lose less troops in the process. It would actually be a good thing. Naughty things are happening there, but that's fine. That doesn't really bother me. So I suppose now more than anything we're kind of waiting for Denmark to integrate their unions. Yes, unless I could actually get them in a union, that would be the best way to handle it, of course, but that's not gonna happen that easily. So 5 of 6, maybe I should be courting another alliance. Right, you consider me a rival, unfortunately. What about England? England could be an ally. And I have actually improved my opinion of them, so yeah, we can be England's continental ally. Sure, we will consider this. If you want that alliance, you can have it, England. I'm perfectly happy with that. Allied to rival whom? Denmark. Okay, that's actually a good thing. We will be able to use them against Denmark. It will help with the navies. Because, it will give us the naval power necessary to make things truly stick. Just gonna sit someplace out of the way like here. Again, Rigan nationalists. Seriously. Well, they're trying really hard to screw me over, aren't they? Freaking rebels. Yes, armories do sound like a good idea. How's that conversion coming along? Slowly. You're still in a thing. Wonderful. And here we'll start improving relations because we want England to be happy with us. And you dislike us for that. You really do. It can't be helped, I suppose. It can't really be helped, but, There we go. Military access for Sweden, sure. Who are you at war with? Saxony, Brunswick, Austria and Palatinate. In what war? Munster Purge of Saxon Heresy. Oh. Okay. That's a thing. Alright. Kingdom of Prussia. Create an army for our nation. We're considered to not have an army because we're so far below our force limit. At the same time, I don't really have the economy to support such an army. So we're gonna have to chill on that. 40,000 is more than enough, I think. to manage. Even if it's not exactly great, it should be okay. It should not be too little. Yeah, this will have to burn off a lot of stuff before we can annex it. And do we have a gift here? No, that's without the gift. So we need 55 more, essentially, I suppose. And when can we actually start annexing them? 43, so we're not gonna start annexing them or Wallachia until we're good and ready for this. Because, you know, we need time for the aggressive crap to burn off with Mazovia so that we can actually start integrating those two together. More Catholic zealots, is it not glorious? Also manpower. Okay, good, they left the coalition. I guess they have forgiven us for, you know... Oh, they actually like us too. Hell, I could even ally them, despite being Protestant. Oh, hello, free Protestant flip. Nice. I like free flipping. Free flipping is good. Makes me extremely happy. And yes, we definitely want armories everywhere, because we really need them, because manpower bad. Manpower really bad. Okay, so, let's see. Manpower, is it modified at all? Okay. Goods produced, minus 100%. So, wow, we're not getting anything from a lot of these provinces because of bullshit. Great, that's wonderful. That's deeply pleasing. Become emperor. That's difficult. Golden era for culture, eh? So Saxony is actually willing to talk with me. You know, if Saxony was to get weakened sufficiently, especially since they're not a... They're allied with Austria though, which is bad. Ooh. Tech cost decrease, only 5% though. That's sad. But tradition decay would be really good. And optimism is a really good one as well. Leaders without upkeep is always cool as well. Army tradition prestige. Okay. 10 years abolition, what does this give us? Economic ideas, yeah. Religious ideas, witchcraft, eh? Missionary strength, revolt risk and better relations over time. Oh, nobody expects the Brandenburgian Inquisition, eh? Okay. What else? Colonialism? Yeah, no, not those. Trade ideas, maybe. Merchant shipping, trade and naval, no. Aristocratic economic, not gonna happen. Trade administrative, no. Mining Act, have production efficiency over 50. Naval innovative, probably not. Militia Act, no. Trade, naval, offensive and defensive. Yeah, no. Tassocracies, possibly, but we'll see. Church taxes, revolt risk for money. Superintendents. Right. Dissolution of monasteries. Need admin skill of at least 4 and allows me to get taxes at the cost of stability. How are we on stability actually? We have a couple of things that allow us to boost it, but we have positive stability and we also happen to have crappy religious unity, which of course makes it obviously harder. Oh well. I suppose it can't be helped. A short look. No. Navies. So, Denmark. We have 16 galleys. And Norway and Sweden. Norway has 4 heavies. And Sweden has 8 galleys. So that's what, 24 galleys and 3 heavies. I would need 30 or 40 galleys just to match that. Ooh. Ouch! That's a lot. I mean, that's truly a lot. Are there any places where I really badly want to change the culture? Like some of these, maybe. Maybe make some people lose their cores, like Finland. The Livonian Order does not exist. Okay, that's fine and wonderful. So you are happily integrating stuff. Wait, was that tech cost reduction for Wave of Innovative? Oh yes, it is. Nice. Let's just keep saving up military points, and hopefully one day we'll be able to get that Spanish square. Meanwhile, we are slowly building our strength back up. We are still weak-ish, but we are making progress, which is good. Hungary is still burning in a fire, which is kind of pleasing. Stuff-wise here, we look pretty good. Leading Ionian with Bohemia, of course. A conversion has happened, good. We'll start on Ingermanland or Ingria or whatever it's called. It would be nice to take these two from Lithuania. Hell, one of them is even Protestant. Oh. Wait. What would happen if I formed a German nation? Just gain a fuck ton of prestige, eh? The Kingdom of Prussia makes a lot of sense, I must say. It really does. Brunswick, Austria, and the Palatinate. And the thing is, I could take that. Probably. If I had a CB. Oh, and I can actually just get those guys to really like me. So let's actually work our way up towards that. And oh, we have the same religion. Okay. So, no interesting union possibility. No, wait a second, there is an interesting union possibility, namely that of Portugal. Marriage? Distance between borders. Shit. Succession war between me and Castile. If he dies now, I mean, he's only 20, he probably won't die, but... Now that I would actually be quite happy with. Succession war between me and Castile. Oh, between Castile and Brandenburg, which means that I would probably be on the attack. Ouch! That would be hard. I would have to get access through France. In which case we should start to get improved relations so that we actually could theoretically get access through them if we really needed to. Create an army, great. Improve relations there as well. Hopefully make that more likely. Because getting Portugal would be a nice thing to happen, you know? It would be very nice if we could push that through. Another armory, of course. And yeah, we're just recovering, we're just building up our strength. And yeah, everything does seem okay. Castile has a huge navy, so I wouldn't be able to use that. Monster, how much do you hate me? Quite a bit. So who are we improving with right now? And gonna pull the guy off of England and gonna put it on Munster because... Great. Oh, and a halfway decent heir too. And that guy actually is kind of cool. No, we're not marrying you. Not a chance, you bastard. You screwed us over previously. You, in fact, we might just dissolve the alliance with. Oh, holy crap, France is getting invaded by the Ottomans. That does not seem like a good thing. That, in fact, seems like a pretty bad thing. Don't really need to marry you. Although, I'm good on legitimacy. Actually, yeah, let's... Oh well. If England offers me a marriage, provided I lost mine, yep, I did, I would be fine with that. And they have not had the War of the Roses, it seems. Oh well. That's actually to my benefit, because a strong English ally will actually go a ways. Schmalgdian League. Allow us military access, sure. And they are making good progress on that, which is good for me, actually. It's extremely good for me. Believe it or not, I actually want them to succeed at that. Dude, I just started improving relations with you. You are out of the coalition. We were happy with each other. Why? Halfway tempted to declare war on the coalition and kick their teeth back into their skulls, just to, you know, show them what I think of them. Because I think I have better tech than pretty much all of these little bastards, and, you know, screw them. But no, 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 no. No, no, no. Right, loans. I should probably have the money ready to repay them, possibly. Seems like a thing I could do. Like a wise thing to do, in fact. Getting a fair bit of money here, which is good, but that's gonna go down cause Denmark is gonna inherit, and by that mean I integrate Norway very soon, and that'll make nasty things happen. But you know, it's fine. Actually, something I might be able to do is add some provinces to... and I can't, cause Austria hates my guts. Wonderful. Portugal, though. Ooh. So how about that royal marriage? You interested yet? No, not yet. We'll just keep improving. He's young. He might not... Yep. There we go. So wait, it's a disputed succession, but he has an heir, which means that it's a crappy heir. Great. But does not benefit me since it's not my dynasty. But okay, we're gonna call it we're gonna call it here for today. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So see you then.